What's going on, guys? Welcome back to another video. So today we are going to be telling you guys why you should not buy NASCAR 21 Ignition. And I know what you guys are thinking, but isn't NASCAR 21 Ignition the newest NASCAR game? And with that, you are correct. It is the newest NASCAR game, but also you gotta think the creators of this game, not gonna lie, they don't really do the best job. And well, to start off, they don't have the Truck series or the Xfinity series. So again, Heat 5 is way better in that aspect. You do have 2021 paint schemes, which is pretty good. If you have the Champions Edition, which provides you with the DLC for the lifetime of the game, it will, every single DLC that they release you have. So if you have the Champions, you also have the the paint scheme, the champion paint, whatever paint scheme pack they released, you have that, which is good, because you guys should never pay $14.99 for a game that does not really work the best. And in my opinion, the game really sucks. One thing that I will say about NASCAR 21 Ignition is, graphics wise, it's better. Physics wise, it's a little bit better. And also, the cars handle a little bit better when the game actually works. And I know a lot of you guys are probably watching this and have played NASCAR 21 Ignition, and you're like, the game sucks. I went to the championship race in November in Phoenix, Arizona, and I stopped by the NASCAR 21 Ignition booth, and let's just say they have something that is outrageously good. Whatever settings they have, or whatever they did to that game at Phoenix for the championship race, they need to send that copy to the consumers, because let me tell you guys, that was the most fun I've had playing NASCAR 21 Ignition. I played the game for about 20 minutes, which normally it's a 6-lap race, so you only have like, I don't even think it's 5 minutes. I did multiple of those 6 races, but an interesting thing is when I went to the settings for the options and all that, it was just a black screen. So I feel like they are hiding something from us that they don't want us to see. Which, who knows, maybe they can have something that they are working on, and they might have that they have something that's good. Like, this game has potential if they actually listen to us and fix the issue. Now, in my opinion, I don't think NASCAR 21 Ignition should have been released at all. It should have never been released in 2021. We should have saved it for early 2022, because if that would have happened, this game would be so much better. In my opinion, I would go buy NASCAR Heat 5 or even iRacing, but I do have to warn you guys with iRacing that it is super expensive. The game costs, I think, around 120 bucks, and you have to buy every single race car and every single track you plan to race that car on that you want to. So there's a lot, and each car costs about $11, and each track costs about, I'm pretty sure it is like 15 bucks or something like that. Another good thing with iRacing is that you have Bristol Dirt, Circuit of the Americas, and you have the next-gen car for Toyota, Chevy, and Ford, and you even have the 2022 Clash at the Coliseum racetrack, which I think is super sick. Another thing that you can do is you can also make custom mods and stuff like that for iRacing, but you guys can also do that with Heat 5, but you just have to know what you are doing. So NASCAR 21 Ignition, it's not looking good for you, buddy. It's not looking good for 21 Ignition. In my opinion, the game, the game just sucks. Like, I cannot stress this enough. The game sucks. Just, if you have Heat 5, stick with Heat 5. If you have iRacing, stick with iRacing. The iRacing community has grown over 27% since NASCAR 21 Ignition was released. And that is saying something, guys, because iRacing community, it just keeps getting bigger and bigger and bigger. When we saw Heat 5 release, we saw the iRacing jump again for the community. We saw it jump. It was just a small percentage, but now with NASCAR 21 Ignition, we are seeing that jump even more because of how much the game sucks. The creators of NASCAR Heat 5 recently did a NASCAR Heat Ultimate Edition Plus for the Nintendo Switch, which had the 2021 paint schemes on it. And if you watch Michael Root's video of that, he's done 3 or 4 videos of it so far. He pretty much says that NASCAR should have kept their contract with 704 Games, and they should have made a NASCAR Heat 6. Yes, it would have been a direct copy of NASCAR Heat 5 with a little bit of things improved, but he said that AI is more challenging, and if you have the settings correct, you can really have fun with the game. So I really think NASCAR made a big, huge mistake having NASCAR 21 Ignition. They literally should have kept. They should have kept NASCAR Heat. They should have kept the Heat series, which I think we all should agree on, that the Heat series is way better than NASCAR 21 Ignition. And you have the Truck Series, Xfinity Series, and you even have the Extreme Dirt Tour, which I think what NASCAR 21 Ignition should do for NASCAR 22, or have an update for Ignition, would be Truck Series, Xfinity Series, ARCA Series as well. Adding the ARCA Series into a NASCAR game in the 2020, 2021, 2022, 23, 24, 25 games, etc., 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 would be absolutely amazing, because the ARCA series is where a lot of people start off, and I think it is really good. So I'm gonna stop trash talking on this game because, well, I know a lot of you guys probably hate it. So that's going to wrap up today's video, guys. Don't forget to leave a like, comment, subscribe, and share with your friends if you enjoyed. And if you're interested in getting a gaming computer, please click the link in the description below. This video, Apex Gaming PCs. And if you guys use code SQUAD, SQUAD, you guys can get 10% off. You're saving yourselves a lot of money there. Peace out, and I will see you guys tomorrow for the next episode of GameMas. Yee!